In this video, we're going to cover data administration audit logs. To access this, you're going to go to your Marketing Hub, click on Settings. You'll be taken to this page under Data Administration Audit Logs. Now here, this is where all of the changes to your systems are actually logged. And so you can see, if we scroll through here, you can see these various entries of things that your users and your admins have done. This could be beneficial if you recently had a Marketing Hub implementation. You can go through this action and see exactly what your consultant created and changed. Perhaps that could open up a conversation with you and the consultant to be a learning opportunity. But you scroll through here, new tag has been successfully added, 53 leads have been selected and exported. So everything that you do is going to be logged here. I've had a client that has 3 people, and supposedly he was the only person that had access to Zoho Marketing Hub and was sending emails. And all of a sudden an email went out and he said, what's going on? I never sent this. And I was able to pull up his audit log and see where the person that he thought did not have access actually did send the email. And so this audit log can be beneficial to you. And I'm going to show you how to export this audit log. And before we do that, we will have to change our password policy. So if we come in here in the settings, export policy. Now before making this video I turned it off, but by default it is turned on. And so when you export the audit log, these password protections are going to apply to it. And so if you know what your Zoho Marketing Hub's default password is, if you want to set a specific password, this is the policy that applies to all of your data exports. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Okay, and now I'm going to come back to the audit log, and here it is, the new year. And so maybe I want to see, maybe somebody covered for me over the holidays, and I want to say, okay, show me all of the changes that were done in the past 3 weeks. So I could come here and choose export by date, and I could say show me through the 14th through, let's just do through the 1st. Oops. Looks like no spaces are allowed. And we'll open up that file. You'll see that it does not ask us for a password. And looks like there wasn't very many changes. But you can see that this is the log. It is exportable. And again, I find that this is great to just review every so often, just to see what is going on in here, to see how sometimes you give your users too many privileges and they'll do all kinds of changes. And if they're making changes that are not best practices, or they are not in line with your the way that if they're not in line with how your company operates and what are some of the expectations around how you have everything configured here, reviewing this log will point that out. So also you come down here, you can see you can do 200 per pages, and if you have a lot of entries you can actually just start thumbing through these. And so that is it for data logs.